Performers who live in Pulau Penang, and if you call us entertainers, you would not be so wrong. It's part and parcel of our makeup, please do say.
Hi, welcome to the Penang Heritage Arts Festival podcast. My name is Lorraine, and today we actually have one of the stars from the Legend of Rani Dhobi with us to share what is his character in this play and what is he going to bring during the play. So thank you for joining us, Arunen. This is Arunen, so thank you for joining us. So my first question, actually, you look very young. When did you started acting on stage?
About 3 years ago, in May 2023.
Oh, so what was the play that you were involved in 2023?
The play is called The Murder Game by Penang Players.
Ooh, you start with something mysterious. That's actually very good. That's a good leading play. Then maybe you can share with me what is your background, like how did you actually even get involved with Penang Players? The origin story, basically.
So, I've kind of always been interested in acting ever since I was a kid. But I never really got into it because, you know, things like school and like other stuff. I had to focus on my studies. But at some point in my 20s, I decided, you know, might as well give it a go, start, because I've always been hesitant about it. So I started looking for auditions, right? And that's when I came across the audition by Penang Players. So I decided, why not? Let's just try, and I got the part.
And the rest is history.
And the rest is history.
So now you say about when you got a script and then you audition. So for this script, Legend of Rani Dhobi, like when you first have it in hand, what was your first reaction to that script?
I thought it was very interesting because out of all the plays that I've done, this is the first time I'm actually touching something historical, and like there's a lot of history and culture rooted into it. So I thought it was really interesting the first time I'm dabbling in something like this.
Oh, so this is considered your first historical piece?
That is correct.
Now, I'm understanding that you are playing as a character called Jairam.
Yes.
So, can you just like share a little bit without giving spoilers? What is Jairam's character like in the play?
He's a very calm, composed, observant character. So, yeah, in a way, my character Jairam, he has to do less, but even by doing that less, I have to bring out what I'm supposed to be, because Jairam is he's an information specialist.
So he's a bit like a spy in a sense, where
In a sense,
he has information. So this character, how did you get inspired to get into this character? Like, what is this personality? Maybe you can share the inspiration, how you draw this character from.
I would say mainly it's about getting familiar with the lines, because with enough time going through it, you will eventually start to see from the perspective of the intended character, right? So it's just a lot of time, spending time with the script, and yeah.
I see. So really no inspiration from people around you to get into that character?
For this character specifically, not really.
Oh, so this is really something new for you as an actor. So can you like walk me through, besides just like familiarizing the script, like did you actually do anything new as an actor for this character? Like did you do something different from what you usually do? Like what challenged you?
I guess I would say the physicality aspect of it, because generally in theatre I'm always used to exaggerating when it comes to expressing myself. But as I mentioned earlier, since Jairam is a more he's more of a cool cat, right? He's a composed character. So I kind of have to like hold myself back. So that's what I meant by I have to express, but at the same time, not too much.
So it's like emoting, but in the background, like people know that it's Jairam.
Yes.
I see. So again, like when you're performing on stage, I understand when it's for actors, they're either separated from themselves, but you, I want to hear from you, like when you're in front, when you're on the stage, what is the feeling that you always get when you're on stage?
Starting from the moment right before I step on stage, of course, there's always that adrenaline rush of nervousness and excitedness and everything. But the moment I step on the stage, it's I kind of lock into the character. So the audience becomes a bit of a blur, and all I see are my co-stars in front of me and what I'm trying to put out.
So you are really, once you're on stage, you're basically locked into character until the curtain closes down.
That is correct.
So thank you. Before I want to end our short podcast, right, do share with me, when is the performance? When are you going to be on stage and where? So just share that with me.
Okay, the show dates will be 9th and 10th May, both days for an 8 p.m. show at the UAB building in Penang.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your character and also just sharing about yourself. Thank you so much. And to those who are listening, if you want to actually catch our star Arunen in the play, please come for the Penang Heritage Arts Festival, which is 9th and 10th. That is the Legend of Rani Dhobi happening. They have two shows, which is morning and evening, if I'm not mistaken. And catch your tickets, go on JoyCloud, get your tickets soon before it's too late. And let's keep on the show going with other podcast episodes. We'll see you next time.